Hey
Hey
guys.
everybody. Hey YouTube. Hey, little change of venue today. We're my wife, lovely wife, joined me this morning for a little breakfast, and we were reflecting on our love for each other, our love for God, and as is the backing for so many of our videos, our love for you, our friends, our family, around the world, no matter where you live and who you are. We care for you guys. We want you to be happy. We want to see you succeed. And with that in mind, we wanted to recommend a couple of channels that we think will help you reach those goals. The first would be Marc and Cora, and that's M-A-R-C, and then separate word Cora, C-O-R-A. And they're a lovely couple from the UK. And Sharon, do you want to share with them what you've enjoyed?
Yes. I really appreciate how Marc explains, and he does a brilliant job explaining the blood transfusions, how unloving and contradictory the Jehovah's Witnesses are regarding blood. And he does a wonderful job in explaining that, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you can see that Marc brings both his mind and his heart to the table when examining the Bible and what God really says about showing respect and love for the giver of life, which is God. And that's one of the things. And they also share their personal testimony of how as they found each other seeking real love, finding their soulmates, getting married, and then being punished by the organization for following their hearts and doing things the best that they could possibly do. And during that time that they were treated so coldly and looked down upon for years, they overcame all the hurdles. They crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, underlined all the paragraphs, and attended the meetings faithfully for years. And during that period, their eyes were open to the true nature of the organization, and that's an important part of their story as well. The second channel that we'd recommend to you guys would be the channel known as EXJW Critical Thinker. That's EXJW all together, then Critical Thinker, 2 words. And that's run by a former elder and his wife, JT and Lady C, and some of you may already be familiar with the work, but JT has a wonderful way of digging into the doctrines and policies of the Watchtower Society, and he has an insider's perspective, being he served as an elder for many, many years, decades, and his wife as well, being the wife of an elder, and all of her field service ministry and experience of interaction within the upper ranks, if you will, of Watchtower Corporation. So their personal story and delving into doctrines and experiences is important. And then they also have interviewed and invited different people to share their own stories of being within the Watchtower Society, and then their own waking up and things that they saw while in the organization. Most recently, I heard an interview with a former sister from New Zealand whose own family was touched by the real and horrendous experience of being affected by child molesters hiding within the organization. So these 2 channels should both be very encouraging and eye-opening for you as you seek the truth regarding the truth, tact. And with that, we're going to wish you guys a good weekend, and blessings, love, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you.
Bye guys.